All right, so we've got Pisces. Pisces rules the 12th house, and funny thing that um, somebody, one of the astrologers that I follow, had said was that what they were talking about they were like talking about jobs or careers or the type of work or a purpose, different signs. And one of the things that stood out for me about Pisces was they said that Pisces always tend to work in like the entering or the leaving of the earthly realm, meaning that you could be a doula or a midwife and help deliver babies, or you work in hospice and you aid people on their way out of this world. And because they're the doorway between the spiritual and new beginnings, right, into Aries, into the spring equinox, etc., right? So this one says your dreams, your idolization, be part of something overwhelming. So you might be giving birth to a new self. An old part of you, or might be shedding, is, maybe dying out, the person that you were. When we go through things and we learn lessons and we level up, there's parts of us that we leave behind. There's parts of us that fade away, that die out, that are no longer viable, or that no longer exist, in for us. And we become whatever it is that we are embodying, whatever energy and ideals we are, and values that we are feeding and investing into consistently. Um, yeah. I don't want to go crazy with my little tangents, because I was thinking about how Virgo is, okay, the Virgo is like the sister sign of Pisces, and those routines and those habits that we implement serve in cultivating who we are, and we're halfway. Whereas Pisces is the sixth house, where it close out, where it's like the death, it goes through death and rebirth. Whereas Virgo is the routine that sets the tone. It analyzes, and it sets the tone of who you are. You're cultivating, you're being consistent, you're investing, you're pouring into, you're serving the embodiment of whatever or whoever you want to be or are. um that's it. Okay. So we're gonna start with these. I forget the name of this Divine Abundance Oracle card deck. So we got invite help, delusion, and individuality. Invite help. Invite oh, this is a beautiful card. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. And this is like adhering to whatever your highest truth is. You know what I mean? If you know that in order to become this thing that this person that you envision, there's going to be certain things that you need to do and that you need to cultivate, that you need to nurture and feed in order to expand and bring that vision to fruition. So we have delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion, meaning that delusion in this particular deck is speaking to it not really having meaning. An intention is you intend to be this thing or become this thing, and you apply actions that are applicable to that. Without it, you're just talking shit. And then we have individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth School. Okay, and that, I think that speaks for itself. And I pulled the same fucking card again. So we got Holiday, Moon Goddess, and the Journey. All right, look at those. All right, so the spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery, take a holiday, and all will fall into place. Or you can take a bath, take a cleansing bath, and meditate. Lots of sea salt or Himalayan salt and Epsom salts, and oils, and that's what I do when I can't get away. So we have again the moon goddess. A time of necessary upheaval, a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. And let me tell you something. I actually move the cards kind of to the end to, like, I try very hard not to pull the same card. So, it came out yesterday too. So I'm definitely not, the journey. You are soaring to new heights. Experiment, play. Allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. So basically, follow your bliss. Follow your heart. Let your desires, let your inspired response to the stimuli that you encounter lead you in your pursuits, to bring you to let you know what you desire truly. You can honor it by, that this feels right. More of that. This feels draining and stifling and out of sync with my flow. That's not the way you go. You pivot, So we got third harvest for the witch card. And it says, daughters, which is 38, which equals 11, which is a portal number for me, in my opinion. It says, daughters of the woods, third harvest. Daughters of, the third time's a charm. Daughters of the woods, feel thy sacred swell with suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey's milk filling your emptiness. This is about reaching in yourself and being able to fill your cup and to find fulfillment within the joy and love of yourself. Being able to sink deep within yourself and feel really good about who you are, and know how valuable and eternal you are. How you can never go wrong if you sink and you keep reminding yourself of all the beautiful ways and how it's a miracle that you even exist. All right? When I have a hard time, like anytime I have like a negative intrusive thought, I try to double down and I try to like enforce and counter it at all time with 2 or 3 good, like if I say something in my head or I feel some kind of way, I remind myself, I say something that I know is great about me, and and I think that becomes habit, so that those negative words and the negative conversation in your brain, because like my guides and the voice, like people hear I hear the voices I hear a lot of times are very encouraging and loving, and that's because I also have actual people and stuff in my fucking head and talking to me, but it's encouraging, and it's important for you not to entertain anything that doesn't align with love, and you set that tone by loving yourself. Okay, I don't know, I just kind of went off anyway, but I feel really good. I definitely feel like there's Libra moon energy going on right now. All right, so Archangel Michael says this situation is already resolved, and the prayer is, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. So in the part where you say this, you'll say, the situation with this person or these people. So I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, God. Thank you for your time. Like, share, follow. Please follow me on and subscribe to my YouTube and Instagram. I am growing, and I will be doing more and putting up more content and trying to interact, and I hope you will come be a part of it. Thank you so much for your time.